Hello, hello, hello. This is Mrs. M, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you can receive the latest in the juicy cleaning industry business information and news. So today I'm actually in my home, and I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I mean by dwell time, kill time, and one of the slight differences when it comes to a deep clean versus a regular clean. We get quite a few questions on that because you're in the news about deep clean, deep clean, deep clean. So what exactly does that mean? So whether you're doing a residential or commercial, there are certain touch points. That's points that a lot of people touch where a lot of the viruses and bacteria actually live on. Now, as you can see, I'm using the 409 multi-surface cleaner that kills 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. A bacteria and virus is a pathogen. There are several different types, but when you're doing residential or commercial cleaning, you're normally going to run across those two are the ones that you're going to have to pay the most attention to. So when you're doing a deep clean, you want to make sure at the very least you do a lot of disinfecting with the touch points. So I've sprayed down my touch points in my kitchen, which are my handles for my stove and the handles for my microwave, as well as the areas when it comes to touching, of course, when you're looking at doing that. So when you are doing residential or whether you're doing commercial, one of the main areas you want to pay attention to is the dwell time or the kill time and touch points. So I had sprayed the 409 on my touch points for 10 minutes before I wiped it off. The normal dwell time for activation for a lot of this type to kill the actual virus or bacteria, when it talks about the 99%, has a lot to do with the dwell or touch or actual the kill time, the dwell or the kill time. So you want to make sure that you're actually spraying it on and leaving it long enough. And the time frame can be anywhere from 4 to 10 minutes. So I sprayed it on, I left it on for that time frame. I make sure that I wipe inside and out, wipe all that down. I make sure that I wipe the handles real well. Something else that I make sure that I take care of is my light fixtures. So if you're in a residential or if you are in commercial, you definitely want to make sure that you handle the light fixtures, touch points, handles when it comes to door handles. All those areas are so important. Something else that I would really like to point out is when it comes to the door handles of pantries or when it comes to the door handles of something inside of a break room with a commercial property. So these are areas that I would really pay attention to. You want to look and pay attention to the handles on the refrigerators. Very important. So with that said, hopefully you were able to understand the difference between a regular clean, which is basically maintaining what you've already done, and a deep clean. And I mean, this was a very, very, very light deep clean, because a deep clean could be anywhere from just making sure you handle the touch points all the way through having the PPE, which is the personal protection equipment that you have on with the gargles and the face shield and all of that. So hopefully you got a quick peek at what needs to be done when you're doing touch points. And if you want further information, please make sure you sign up for our free webinar, which is how to build a 6-figure cleaning business from scratch. It's actually called Blueprint for Building a 6-Figure Cleaning Business from Scratch. So we take you on from zero all the way how to build your business into 6 figures. Time is of the essence. It's limited space. When we do our live webinars, we make sure we do a lot of Q&A, and it's only for 1 hour. So it's 1 hour, and hopefully you have fun and you learn much. We like to be interactive, and it is limited. So make sure you register below if you're interested in our free webinar. Once again, Blueprint for Building a 6-Figure Business, 6-Figure Cleaning Business from Scratch. Make sure we put that in there. Blueprint for Building a 6-Figure Cleaning Business from Scratch. Until then, make sure you stay safe, Thank you for joining me in my home today. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.